They just did the morning session. We took a lunch break. Got a lot to cover. We'll get right to it. Let's get right to it. Okay. So, make sure you follow me on Spotify, The Podcast Was Sold. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, The Podcast Was Sold. Today is Friday, May the 16th, 2025. Out down here at the federal court, Cassie is on the stand. According to the judge, this is going to be her last day on the stand. Now, the defense attorney, Estevello, female, she's sharp. She's all over Cassie. She goes right in talking about 3 days after the Intercontinental Hotel incident where they showed Puffy pulling Cassie down, kicking her. 3 days after that incident, but y'all already know because I told you. On the day of that elevator video, Puffy does assault her. He does abuse her at that elevator. But later on that afternoon, Cassie comes back to Puffy's house, and then her and Puffy go out to a movie premiere the same night as the elevator video. They make up. Now, 3 days later, Puffy wakes up, texts Cassie, "I'm so horny for you." Cassie texts him back, "You are? Not a good vibe. We need a different vibe from Friday," talking about the incident. Puffy says, "Fuck Friday. LOL. I don't even want to do that again." Cassie goes, laugh out loud. "True. Puffy, what are you doing?" Puffy goes to drug rehab 1 month after the Intercontinental Hotel elevator incident. Now, August 2016, Puffy suspects Cassie of cheating. This is on her 30th birthday. Puffy calls her up. They get together. Puffy tells her, "Open up your phone and call your mother." So he's watching her open up the phone, put the code in, the phone is open, and Cassie begins to call her mother. Puffy snatches the phone, jumps out the car, and runs away with Cassie's phone.
Yeah.
He disappears for a few hours. Cassie's mother calls the cops. "Yo, Puffy took my daughter's phone." Boom, boom, bang. Puffy goes through her phone, finds out she's been texting and calling an NFL player, a dude that played football in the NFL. Puffy calls the dude. Puffy calls the NFL dude and asks her and discusses what's going on with him and Cassie. Another thing, the Last Dragon, what up? Another thing, Puffy finds out that Cassie was dancing with Chris Brown. Puffy's lawyer asks her, "Was this the first time that Puff ever took your phone?" She said no. He would take my phone, he would take my car keys, he would take my watch whenever he got mad. So, this is indicative of the fact that Puffy is jealous, right? Cassie has already stated that she's jealous too. They both jealous. Puffy don't want her messing with nobody, and she don't want Puffy messing with nobody. You understand? This lays the groundwork for the assumption or the fact that this was a relationship, this was a love affair, right? March the 10th, 2014. Puffy and Cassie text each other about seeing other people. Puffy questions her, why you didn't call me back? Why you didn't call me back? At this point, it had come out, what's up, man? How you doing? It had come out under direct examination that this dude named Sujit got in touch with Cassie. I don't know who Sujit is, and told Cassie he's got video of her having sex with a dude on his phone. Cassie goes to Atlantic City, New Jersey, catches up with Sujit and steps to him like, yo, show me the video. Where the video at? Sujit is hemming and hawing. She like, yo, stop playing with me. Show me the video. Right? She tells Sujit they played the audio in the court. Somehow, the conversation between Cassie and this dude Sujit is on tape. They play it, so we all listening to it. Cassie is telling him, TQ, Tony Q, Lorraine, Ohio in the building. Sujit is like, oh man, I don't know if I got it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, hold up, let me see. He like playing. Cassie telling him like, yo, you my man, if I had video of you in my phone and you asked me to show you, I would show you. Homeboy playing with the phone. Ah man, he playing with her. She tells him, I will kill you and cut you up and hide you. I will fuck you up. There won't be blood on my hands. Somebody else is gonna do it. Then another time, during one of the freak-offs between Puff and Cassie, I already laid the groundwork. A freak-off is nothing more than Puffy and Cassie hiring a male escort and them getting busy, right? That's it. That's all a freak-off is. That's what Cassie has testified to. That's all that it is. So in one of the freak-offs, one of the male escorts records them doing their thing on his phone secretly. Cassie finds out. Puffy finds out. They can't let that kind of information get out. Puffy pays the dude off to get rid of the video so he don't put it out. They move on. Puffy's attorney asks Cassie, how long have you been clean from opiates? She says, I've been clean since 2022. The lawyer says, but are you still taking medication? She says, yes, I'm taking medication for opiate addiction. She went to this treatment facility called the Willow House, and at this treatment facility, she went through several different tests. She was treated for neurofeedback, which helps with brain trauma. She was treated for EMDR. I don't know what that is, but it helps recount memories and understand what the memories meant. And then she was treated for psychomatic, complete trauma. It helps her complete trauma that gets cut off. Reimagine trauma experiences. She gets hooked up you know, stuff gets hooked up to her head, and they run all these tests. In 2018, this is toward the end of the relationship. Remember, they started dating in 2007. Towards 2018, Cassie is pulling away. She's sick and tired of getting hurt because Puffy is dealing with Gina. She's sick and tired of being jealous of Kim Porter. She's sick and tired of Puffy being with all these other girls. She starts pulling away. Puffy ain't gonna let her pull away. Puffy in love with her. He tell her, let's go to relationship counseling. I'll go to relationship counseling with you. He trying to get her back.
Even though she said that she raped her.
Cassie is like, nah. Puffy's like, yo, I took care of you. Cassie tells him, yeah, you took care of me materialistically, but not where I needed it. I didn't need to be taken care of materialistically. I needed you to put me first, before Gina, before Kim. You understand? And I just busted you with Gina, and that put the nail in the coffin. You never let Gina go. You still been dealing with Gina while you've been dealing with me, and I told you how I felt about that. Now, this is where it gets funky. This is where it gets funky. Hey man, don't come over here doing that, man. Don't do that, man. I'm live. Don't do that. I'm not messing with you. Don't come mess with me.
Live. Streaming.
Stop playing. Don't do that, man.
You have a light, brother?
No, I ain't got no light, man. Don't come over here disrespecting, man.
You got it, sir.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. August 2018. They get together, and Cassie and Puffy, they having a closure conversation. Cassie has moved on. This is August 2018. They go out to dinner. They go to eat at this Italian restaurant in Malibu. They go out to eat. They leave the restaurant. Puffy takes Cassie home, goes in the house. Cassie says he raped her. Cassie says on this night, on the closure night, he took it. He took the kitty cat, he raped her. Now, this is August 2018. This is under cross-examination. So Puffy's lawyer is like, yeah, he took it, he raped you for real? You sure? The lawyer begins to pull out documentation to refute that story, right? The lawyer pulls out documents telling Cassie, in November 2023, you met with federal agents and federal prosecutors 2 weeks after you filed your civil suit and got your 20 mil. When you met with the prosecutors, you told them that Puffy's been acting strangely. He's been acting anxious. Obviously, I think Puffy suffers from bipolar disorder because she brought it up. You understand? Now, the defense attorney then says, Cassie, you said Puffy raped you in August 2018, but when you met with the prosecutors, you said it was September 2018. Which date was it? You understand? She then met with federal prosecutors again about a month ago, 2 weeks before the trial, on August the 8th, 2025. Her and Puffy are sending text messages back and forth under aliases. Puffy got an alias called Frank Black. Cassie's got an alias called CC. Now, August 20th, 2018, supposedly is the date that Puffy raped her, took the kitty cat. The next day, August 21st, 2018, the lawyer, Puffy's lawyer, puts up on the screen a text message where Cassie texts him the next morning. The first message she texts him is with a heart emoji, right? So he took the kitty cat yesterday, but now the next day, you texting him right off the rip in the morning with a heart emoji. You understand? Now, supposedly around this time, this is around Andre Harrell's birthday, right? Now, Puffy's defense attorney is brilliant. She does the brilliant move. Okay, boom. She leads up all of this talking about Puffy raped her, he took it, this and that. And then she comes out of nowhere and says, "Do you hate Puff?" Cassie says, "I don't hate him." Puffy's lawyer says, "Do you still love him?" Cassie paused. She paused. She had to get it together. She paused. She said, "I have love for the past," meaning their past. It was dope how she brought that part in right after the part where supposedly he took it. Right? She said, "I don't hate him." Boom. They have another. Who's that right there? Ken Lightning. Ken Lightning, thank you for the super chat. They have another breakup conversation. They have another breakup conversation. They trying to break up. Cassie trying to break up with Puff. Puff ain't trying to let her go. But she really fronting. She want Puff to chase her. And Puff love her, so Puff chasing her. Puff love her just as much as she loved Puff. Now, Cassie texts, they go have a breakup conversation. Then Cassie texts him, "I'm so heartbroken." Puffy texts her back, "Me too, good night." Now, a month later, September 12th, 2018, Cassie texts Puff, "How was your yoga training? How was yoga treating you?" She's suspecting Puffy is having an affair with his yoga trainer, yoga instructor. Puffy texts her back, "What does yoga got to do with me?" Cassie texts him back, "I heard you dating the yoga instructor." Puffy, "I'm not dating. No dinners, no dates." Cassie texts him back, "I actually need to stop caring for you." Puffy asks her, "Do you want to start dating other people?" Cassie says, "If you in LA next week, we could talk." Puffy said, "Look, if you need to break up with me again and break my heart, I don't want to talk to you." Cassie said, "I just need you to love me, not other women." Puffy texts her back, "I can't wait to see you." Cassie said, "Me too, I can't wait to see you too." So they text some more, some days go by, they trying to get together. Puffy tells her, "Look, I don't even know where you live, and that's too far away. Just go ahead and live your life. If you're not gonna tell me where you live, I'm not finna be involved with this because you know I'm in love with you. I need to know where you at." He tell her, "Just go forward with your life. I'm gonna leave you alone." Cassie texts him back, "I was really looking forward to that hug though." Cassie texts him again, "I'm going to call you in a little while. I need you to pick up." Boom. September 27th, this is like a month later, after supposedly, who was that right there? Mr. Rip Van Winkle, thank you for the super chat. What's up, man? All right, you good? Okay. You need something? You just listening? What's your name?
Shout out to you.
You don't want to get it?
I'll watch you.
Huh? Thank you. Okay. All right. So, September 27, 2000. Could you do me a favor, man? Could you step over here? Because you in my shop.
That's favorite, right?
Huh?
Favorite?
Is your favorite?
Favorite and I say so.
No, this is YouTube. Yeah.
Live?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm showing you. Just do me a favor. I'm gonna talk to you when I get through.
Okay.
All right. You good? Okay. So, September 27, 2018, a month after Cassie says that he took it, they have sex. September 27, 2018. Remember, all this went down in August where she said he took it. A month later, they get together and they have sex. While Puffy and Cassie are together, Cassie's current husband calls Cassie on the FaceTime. Puffy see it. She see it. She don't pick up. They go their separate ways. Cassie texts Puffy, I had a great night. Now, the defense attorney, Puffy's defense lawyer, she attacking that. She asked Cassie, now, your husband didn't know you were with Puff. She said no. She said, your husband found out at some point. She said, yeah. The defense lawyer says, you told your husband Puffy raped you. And what she was implying was Cassie might have came clean about him FaceTiming her when her and Puff was getting busy, and she might have played it off like that was the night he raped her. You understand? But we know that wasn't, right? So this is, she's still in contact with Puff. She's still talking to Puff, even though she dealing with the dude that's the personal trainer who she eventually marries, who she's got 2 kids by, and that she's pregnant with now. They keep corresponding after they have the sex. Her, Cassie, and Puffy still texting with each other. October the 5th, 2018. This is a little while later. Cassie texts Puffy, I feel lost without you. Puffy is telling her like, I'm just gonna fall back. I'ma chill. Go on with your life. You know, he's exhausted. She's exhausted. They break up, they get back together. They love each other, they don't. This one is cheating, that one is cheating. They just exhausted. Puffy like, I'm just gonna fall back. Go ahead, man. This is October 2018. November 2018, Kim Porter passes away. Cassie flies to Georgia to the memorial service to support Puff. Cassie goes. Cassie leaves. Puffy texts her, where you go? You just left me. He looking for her. He still love her too. Yes, he do. They both love each other. Yes, he do. Yes, she do. She love him and he love her. That's what this is all about. It ain't about nothing else. You understand? Cassie tell Puffy, say, yo, where you go? You just left me. Cassie texts him back. You hurt me. You said Kim was your soulmate at the funeral service. I didn't just leave you. You said Kim was your soulmate. What was our 11 years all about? I love you. You compared me to Gina. What's up with you and your babysitter? Cassie is suspecting Puffy is knocking down the babysitter too. Puffy knocking down Gina, Puffy knocking down Cassie, and the babysitter, and probably some other honeys. So Cassie like, what's up with the babysitter? You compared me to Gina. You keep breaking my heart. You put Gina before me, you put Kim. Everybody come before me, but I'm the one there for you. This is what Cassie telling Puff. Then she tell him, hit me if you need me. I love you. Then she didn't see Puff no more. They didn't see each other. They didn't see each other no more after that. You filming me? Excuse me. You filming me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You gotta ask me, baby.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you mind?
Yeah, well, you didn't start it now, so you might as well keep going. But
Okay.
all you have to do is say, is it okay if I film you?
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Who are you? Who are you?
Whispers of Taboo.
Whispers and Taboo?
Lyrics of Whispers of Taboo on YouTube.
Okay, lyrics of Whispers. Come here, come say what's up to the people. Go ahead and employ you. She over here filming me, ain't even asking y'all. Check her out. Give him your YouTube.
Whispers of Taboo.
Okay.
I'm Lyric.
All right, this is Lyric from Watch him. Don't hit him with the umbrella.
Oh shit, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, come go back out over there. Let me finish up. Then me and you can rap. So they don't see each other no more after that. This is around November 2018. Kim Porter passes away. She's now getting serious with her current husband. But Puff's still in love. He tried to reach out to her. Puffy calls Laura London and tells Laura London, yo, get in touch with Cassie. Tell her to call me. She won't pick up my calls. I'm looking for her. Puffy calls Deontay Nash. Who was Deontay Nash? Puffy called Deontay Nash. Puffy calling everybody. Find Cassie. Where Cassie at? Tell Cassie to call me. She don't never call. She don't never call. She don't never call. And that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. But the thing is this. Mark my words. This is the reason why the government didn't give Puffy no bail. Let me tell you why. Y'all listen to me. Don't you pause this video. Puffy put up $50 million to get out on bail. They couldn't let him get out. The government denied it. And y'all know why. I just been telling you for the last 3 days. If they would have gave Puffy bail, he would have got out, called Cassie on the phone, got in touch with her somehow, and said, baby, you really gonna do this to me? Baby, you really gonna do this? You know I love you. Where you at? You wanna go get something to eat? Let's go get something to eat. I miss you. And once she would have heard Puffy's voice, she would have been like, I ain't going. And the whole government case would have been dead. Would have been dead. They had to keep him in there. This girl still loves him. She just said it on the stand. The defense lawyer asked her, do you hate him? She said, no, I don't hate him. But you gotta, y'all hearing it from me, you gotta hear her voice. Rikers, $20. Thank you for that super chat. You gotta hear this girl's voice on the stand. And Puffy's sitting right there. Puffy's sitting right there, grilling her, looking dead in her grill. This girl, Cassie, is soft. She's so soft. She's genuine. She's real. She's down to earth. She's truthful. She's transparent. She ain't holding nothing back. And the lawyer asked her, do you still love him? She asked him right there. I was just in this court. And she paused. Because she wanted to say, hell yeah, I love that nigga. Yes, I love that nigga. That's what she wanted to say. But she paused and she caught herself and she said, I love our past. But she loved Puff. If Puff would have got out on bail, he would have got in touch with her and said, baby, look, you hungry? You hungry? I'm hungry. Let's go get something to eat. My treat. I'm coming to get you. Puffy would have told her, see, I'm coming to get you. You know what she would have said? All right, let me get ready. Let me get ready. I'll be ready in 15 minutes. And he would have talked to her and seen her, and she would have never came to testify. Telling you what I know. You got to hear the way this girl talks about this man, even to today. If Puffy got with her today and said, yo, this afternoon, yo, let's go get something to eat. Let's go play stickball. Let's go throw out the trash. Let's go goddamn ride the subway. She gonna be like, what time you wanna do it? And the same thing on the other foot. Let me just not put it on Cassie. If Cassie came out this courtroom and called Puffy and say, nigga, where you at? He could be with 2-3 honeys, his main honey. Cassie say, nigga, where you at? Come over here, come get me. Puffy finna drop he could be shooting a video, making music, whatever. He gonna drop everything and go see what Cassie want, cause he love Cassie. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. To this day.
I love your delivery. What's your page?
Donna, just being real. The podcast was sold on YouTube. The podcast was sold on Spotify.
The podcast was sold?
The podcast was sold.
No.
So that's what we got. So far, we got another 2 hours left to Cassie because the judge said she ain't coming back. There's been no coercion. Cassie has not testified to no force being made to do anything. Cat, who is that right there? Him. Thank you for that super chat. Cassie initiated freak-offs. She would call Puff and say, let's do a freak-off. Puff would call her, let's do a freak-off. They both wanted it. They both did it. There's nothing. She hasn't, there's no smoking gun. She could have buried Puff. She hasn't done it. There's nothing. There's nothing other than them being two drug addicts, getting high every day with a massive amount of money and a massive amount of fame and a massive amount of power, right? And they was in love with each other. And they were codependent of each other, right? You got two celebrities with drug addictions that are engaging in these sepia prints. You got these two drug addicts engaging. You filming me, man? You gotta ask me, man. You gotta ask me. Two drug addicts who are celebrities that engage in these sexual fantasies, and those are secrets. They don't want nobody to know that. So between them, they're the only people that they could trust. I only could trust you, baby. And baby, I only could trust you. And they was in love, 100%. You don't deal with nobody for 11 years and you don't love them. I don't care what you say. You don't deal with nobody for 11 years and you don't love them.
Peace and love. See you Monday.
All right, take care. All right. Let me get up out of here. I gotta go. You understand? Sean G, podcast from Soul. We live in Manhattan. It's raining. Shout out to my man JT. Shout out to my man JT. They let me come under the tent. My man right there too, the cameraman. Got the young lady here. They let me use their tent. Shout out to everybody. Max P, what up? Shout out to everybody that gave super chat today. Follow me on Spotify. I'm finna go back in. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.